Dude, now I'm going to tell different problems of finding cubes. Here, let's start by taking one cube. One cube means it is one times of one times of one. One times of one is one. Again, one times of one is one. So it remains as one. And let's take about two cube. Two cube means two times of two. Two times of two is four. Four times of two, eight. So it going to becomes equal to eight. And let's find out what is 3 cube. 3 cube means it is 3 times of 3 times of 3. 3 times of 3 is 9. 9 times of 3, 27. So it belongs to 27. Let's take 4 cube. 4 cube means it is 4 times of 4 times of 4. 4 times of 4 is 16. 16 times of 4 is 64. So it completely equal to 64. Let's take next number, that is 5 cube. 5 cube means 5 times of 5 times of 5. 5 times of 5 is 25. 25 times of 5, which is 125. So it completely equal to 125. And 6 cube equal to 6 times of 6 times of 6. 6 times of 6 equal to 36. 36 times of 6, which is equal to 30 times of 6, 186 times of 6, 36, 216. So this completely equal to 216. And 7 cube, which is equal to 7 times of 7 times of 7. Now this is 7 times of 7 is 49. 49 times of 7 means 50 times of 7 is 350, minus 7, 343. So this is completely equal to 343. 7 cube. 8 cube will be equal to 8 times of 8 times of 8. So this is nothing but equal to 8 times of 8 is 64. 64 times of 8, this going to becomes equal to this one, that is 6 times of 8 is 480. 4 times of 8 is 32. So this is 480 plus 32, which going to become 512. Let's take next one, that is 9 cube. 9 cube means it is 9 times of 9 times of 9. 9 times of 9 is 81. 81 times of 9. 80 times of 9 is 720 plus 1 times of 9 9. So it is 729. This is completely equal to 729. Let's take next number, that is 10 cube. 10 cube means it is 10 times of 10 times of 10. 10 times of 10 is 100. 100 times of 10, which becomes equal to 1000. This is about cubes. Let's do any other problem which involve 5 power. 2 power of 5, which means 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 2. It is going to become equal to 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 4. 4 times of 2 is 8. 8 times of 2 16. Times of 2 32. So it completely equal to 32. Let's take next problem. Here, if you take this one, they are giving out like this, that is 4 power of 3. 4 power of 3 means 4 times of 4 times of 4. 4 times of 4 16. 16 times of 4 64. This is completely equal to 64. They give 10 power of 8. No need to do 10 times of 10 times of 8 times. It is just take one and put 8 zeros in front. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That is 10 power of 8. And they give 11 power of 4. 11 power of 4 means 11 times of 11 times of 11 times of 11. 11 times of 11 is 121. 121 times of 11 means 1210 plus that same 121. You're going to get 13310. And then 13310 times of 11, it is also same thing. Put that same 13310, put one more 0 and put the original number, that is 13310. Now you're going to get this. Here there is no 0, it's just 1. So this is like this. If you add 13310 plus 1331, you get 14641. That is the value of this 11 power of 4. Then they give what is the value of 7 power of 5. Here also 7 times of 7 times of 7 times of 7 times of 7. 7 times of 7 is 49. 49 times of 7 means 50 times of 7, 350, minus 7, 43. 343 times of 7 means 300 times of 7, which becomes equal to this one, 2100. 40 times of 7, 4 7 times is 28, so it becomes 280, plus 3 times of 7 is 21. When you add all of them, you're going to get it as 2401. 2401. To this you need to multiply 7 again, and this going to become this 7, that is 2000 times of 7, that becomes 14,000, plus 400 times of 7, which becomes 4 7 times is 28, 2800, and again 1 times of 7 is 7. This when you add, you're going to get this completely as equal to this one, 16,807. Let's start one more problem. Here in this problem, I going to tell what to do when exponents are negative, that is minus 2 power of 5. Here this minus remains in front, and you need to multiply it 5 times, 2 times of 2 times of 2 times of 2, so it going to become minus still remains in front. 2 times of 2 is 4, 4 times of 2 8, 8 times of 2 16, and 16 times of 2 32. So this remains as minus 32. In the same way, 3 power of 3 cube means minus, minus remains in front. 3 times of 3 times of 3, 3 times of 3 is 9, 9 times of 3 27, so it becomes minus 27. Like that, take one more example, that is minus of 10 power of 5. Here minus remains in front. 10 power of any power means 1 in front of that many zeros. Here 5 zeros in front of 1. Now this is the normal. If you take power, if you take whole power of, if you take any odd power, that minus symbol remains like that. That means minus 2 whole power of 3 means minus you can't write separately and multiply remaining terms. You need to multiply each time minus 2 times of minus 2 times of minus 2. Since it is odd power, one minus cancels with another minus, and one minus remains in front, so it is minus 2 times of 2 4, 4 times of 2 8, so it is 8. In the same way, minus 3 times of square means here it is even power. Don't count it is odd or even, it won't matter. If it is even power, then it is minus 3 times of minus 3, minus times of minus cancels out, 3 times of 3 9. In the same way, minus 7 whole cube means this power is odd. So take minus in front itself. 7 times of 7 is 49. 49 times of 7, which becomes 343. So it becomes minus 343. Here, if they give minus 10 whole power of 6. So this is even. So this minus won't remain. 1 in front of which 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 zeros. There are different exponents about power of minus. Let's take this problem. 3 power of 1 means there is only 1 times, so it remains as 3. And 5 power of 1 means there is only 1 5. Here also it is remain as 5. And if you take 100 power of 1, it remains as just 100. And if you take 1000 power of 1, still it remains as 1000. And in the same way, if you take 17 power of 1, it remains 17, minus 18 power of 1, which remains as minus 18 itself. That is the power of 1. Now tell different numbers with the base 1. That is 1 square means you multiply 1 times of 1. It remains as equal to just 1. In the same way, 1 power of 5 means you multiply 1 times of 1 times of 1 times of 1 times of 1. Any number of times you multiply 1 with itself, it always remains as equal to 1. So even if you take 1 power of 100, it will remain as 1. 1 power of 80, it remains as 1 itself. Even 1 power of 1000, it also, it remains as just equal to 1. Let's take next number, that is about 0 power. 0 square means you can write it as 0 times of 0, which remains as 0. 0 power of 5 also, you keep on multiplying 0 with itself 5 times, but you're going to get nothing other than 0. 0 power of 1 also, you're going to get 0. Even 0 power of 100 also 0, and 0 power of 1000 is also going to become equal to 0. Let's take this one. What happens when you take anything to the power 0? Anything to the power 0 going to become equal to 1. I going to tell how. This 2 power of 0 means its meaning is 2 by 2. That means it is 2 times it remains equal to 1. If you take 5 power of 0, its meaning is 5 by 5. 5 1 times it is equal to 1. And if you take 89 power of 0 also, it is 89 by 89. 89 1 times, 89 1 times it remains as equal to 1. 100 power of 0 is also equal to 1, and even 1000 power of 0, that is also equal to 1. Here all I told about power of 0, positive exponent, exponent with the power of 1, all of those. Now I going to tell what to do when the exponents are negative. This meaning is 3 power of minus 2, its meaning is 1 by 3 square. That means you can write this as 1 by 3 times of 3, which will be equal to 1 by 9. How exponents are bigger number, negatives of exponent to the same extent, they're extremely small numbers. If you take this one again, 5 power of minus 3 means, it's to make it positive, completely send this below, that is 1 by 5 cube. That means it is 1 by 5 times of 5 times of 5. 5 times of 5 is 25. 25 times of 5 is 125. So this becomes 1 by 125. That is the actual meaning of it. Now I tell more problems here. After taking this, you can take negative powers and how to multiply the negative powers. If you take one more power in the same way, 10 power of minus 6, it is meaning is 1 by 10 power of 6. 1 by 10 power of 6 means 1 in front of which 6 zeros. This means it is a very small number. It going to be equal to 0.0000001. That is the extremely small number. How 10 power of 6 going to become extremely bigger number, that is equal to 1 million. It is just a part of 1 million or 0.000001. This negative exponent tells about very small number, and positive exponent you can write extremely bigger number, and zero exponent, as I told, it is always equal to 1. One extremely small number, extremely big number. Even 17 power of 0, that is also 0, but one which don't have meaning is 0 power of 0. That meaning is it becomes 0 by 0. It has no meaning to it. Now I going to tell how to multiply and divide exponent. To multiply and divide exponent, you can do like this. That is, multiplying means you must have either same base or same power. Same base like this one, 2 cube times of 2 power of 5. Here you all have same base, and here 3 square times of 5 square times of 9 square. Here you have same power. Let's do some more problems having the same base. If you have the same base, you need to take the base as common and add up the powers. That is 2 plus 3 plus 5. 2 power of 2 plus 3 plus 5. This is going to become 2 power of 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 power of 10. And again, if you take one more problem, 3 square times of 3 power of 4 times of 3 power of 5. Here also the same thing, take all of the base common. 3 is the common base, and then add up the power. 2 plus 4 plus 5. 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. So it becomes 3 power of 11. Let's take one more, that is 10 square times of 10 power of 5 times of 10 power of minus 2. This power of minus 2 means it comes in denominator, but no need to take, just add up taking the 10 as common base. 2 plus 5 minus 2, and here plus 2 minus 2 cancels out, it becomes 10 power of 5. How it going to come, I going to tell in this problem. Here if you take 7 square times of 7 cube times of 7 power of 5, you going to get take 7 as common base and add up the powers. How it works, I going to tell now. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, so it is 7 power of 10. Here 7 square means you are multiplying 7 two times. Times of 7 cube means you are multiplying 7 again 3 times. And 7 power of 5 means you are multiplying it 5 times. Totally, how many times you multiplied 7? 10 times. That is the actual value of 10. Here also you can take this one. They are giving like this. It's 11 power of minus 2 times of 11 cube. When you add those one, taking 11 as common base, you're going to get it as minus 2 plus 3. This is going to become 3 minus 2 is 1. So it is 11. How it actually works, I tell in actual value. That means 11 power of minus 2 times of 11 cube means its actual meaning is 11 power of minus 2 is 1 by 11 square times of 11 cube. Now this one 11 square means 11 cube means it is 11 times of 11 times of 11, and 11 square means 11 times of 11. 111 1 times, 11 1 times, 11 1 times, 11 1 times you cancel. At last it remains 11. So this calculation becomes proper calculation. Now I going to tell how to multiply when all the powers are same. Here they are giving out us 3 square times of 5 square times of 9 square. When you have like that, take all the powers as common. When you take square as common, multiply inside terms 3 times of 5 times of 9. When you multiply the inside terms 3 times of 5, which becomes 15, 15 times of 9, which is equal to 135. So this is completely equal to 135 square. Let's take next problem, that is 1 power of 5 times of 8 power of 5 times of 5 power of 5 times of this 2 power of 15 times of 1. Now here also the powers are different, but you need to make this power same. This 2 power 15 you can write it like this. That is afterwards you can write this inside as 15, you can write it as 3 times of 5. 3 and 5 are multiplying, or you can write 2 cube whole bracket of 5. This 2 cube is one thing, and it is 5 is the power to the whole 2 cube. 2 cube means 2 times of 2 times of 2. 2 times of 2 is 4. 4 times of 2 is 8. So it becomes 8. This whole power of 5, 8 power of 5. So this 2 power of 15 also becomes 8 power of 5. So this is 1 power of 5, 8 power of 5 times of 5 power of 5 times of this 2 power of 15 also becomes 8 power of 5 times of 1. Just one you can write it as 1 power of 5, because any power, 1 power of 100, 1 power of 200, or 1 power of just 1, any number to the power of 1 will be equal to 1. So you can even in reverse order you can write 1 is equal to 1 power of 5. When all of them have the power of 5, take power of 5 common and multiply inside terms. That is 1 times of 8 times of 5 times of 8 times of 1. 1 times of 8 is 8. 8 times of 5 is 40. 40 times of 8, which is 4 times of 8 is 32. So it becomes 320. 320 times of 1 is 320. So it is 320. Power of 5 is the complete number. That is how to multiply when the powers are same. Let's take one more example. Here they are giving out 7 cube times of 2 cube times of 1 power of a cube. Here also you can write it in the same way. Take cube as the common factor. Write inside number 7 times of 2 times of 1. 7 times of 2 is 14. 14 times of 1 again 14. So this becomes 14 cube. And now they are giving out like this. That is 2 power of minus 3 times of 2 power of 3. Here what you get? Here you get base as same. So you're going to get 2 as the common base. Add up the powers. 2 minus 3 plus 3. This cancels out to become 0. Plus 3 minus 3. So it is 2 power of 0. Any number to power 0, it will be equal to 1. Here at last you can take this value, that is 3 power of 8 times of 3 power of 2 times of 9 square. 9 you can write it as 3 square. 9 can be written as 3 square. So this will be equal to 3 power of 8 times of 3 square times of 3 square whole square. So this 3 square whole square is 3 power of 8 times of 3 square times of 3 power of 4. If you take that same problem there, 3 is the common base, add up the powers, 8 plus 2 plus 4. So this becomes 3 power of 8 plus 2 plus 4. This is 8 is plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. 3 power of 14 is the final answer. Like this, I tell at last how to divide the exponents. How to divide exponents means you can take exponents like this, that is either the base must be same or the power must be same. Here when you divide, you must take exponents and numerator power minus denominator power. Here numerator power is 8 minus denominator power, it becomes 2 cube. Or if you take this one, 3 power of 8 divided by 3 cube, when this 3 cube comes up, its power becomes negative. So this, when you take 3 as the common base, it becomes 8 minus 3, or it becomes 3 square. Like this, 5 power of 8 divided by this one, 5 square times of 5 cube. Here also 5 becomes common base, 8 minus this one, 2 comes above, becomes minus 2, 3 also comes above, to this becomes minus 3. This becomes 5 power of minus 2 minus 3 makes minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. 5 cube is the final answer. I tell next concepts in next videos. Bye.